Hey guys, how you doing? It's Harry here. We're talking about something I think the market's got pretty wrong today, and that's productivity. A bit of a touchy subject. In case you don't know who I am and why you should be listening to me, my name's Harry, and I'm on a mission to help improve the health, fitness, and well-being of as many people as possible. And how I do that is I give you lucky guys free content on YouTube, which you can use to sign more clients into your coaching business. The reason why I said it's a bit of a touchy subject is I think most productivity and monk mode, all this stuff is complete bullshit. I have done pretty much everything, right? I used to be obsessed with being as productive as I can. On the early morning wake ups, I'm going on the run first thing in the morning, doing meditation, cold showers, gratitude journaling, all these things that you've seen and you might have tried yourself and you might be doing them now. But what I want to do is give you some realistic strategies which you can use every single day, whether you're traveling. I just stayed at my brother's and I use these exact things. Because at the end of the day, sustainable methods are those which are going to propel you furthest. If you're doing all these extreme methods, when you go on holiday, are you going to get up at 5 a.m. and go on a run and do a cold shower and all this stuff? It's not really consistent. So I'm going to be giving you everything which I personally use, which has helped me get results. I'm going to cut out all the bullshit which you're probably seeing on Instagram by your favorite influencer. The first tool I'm going to be giving you is something called the War Map. Now, I did not create this. This is something which I learned from my mentor. I believe Sam Ovens is the creator of this. But imagine if you had a calendar directly for your business, everything related to your coaching business and your clients, everything like that. And you could take it with you everywhere, anywhere, at any time. Basically, that's what the War Map is. It's a log of all your days and everything you're working on for the business. And it's like a map. What do I work on today? When you wake up, you open your War Map and these are the tasks which you've assigned yourself. I'm doing these. And to be honest, I love the War Map. It's helped me become a lot more productive. The War Map is great at sort of keeping yourself accountable to the task you're going to be doing. Have a look at it there. I will definitely download this and start using it. Got it in the description. Check it out. It's a game changer. The second thing I started using was Google Calendar. I absolutely use this for everything. I use Google Calendar because with the War Map and Google Calendar together, it's a complete game changer. You'll become a killer. The reason why I use Google Calendar is because I think sometimes if you don't dedicate a specific time to do something, you just won't do it. Having a calendar which you can configure with Calendly and Zoom and you can see what times you have to do these things and work around them is a great thing to do. I would personally do is download Google Calendar now, start blocking in things which are happening every day, like what time you go to bed and what time you wake up. That should be the same relatively every single day. What time you eat, all these things, just block them in and then you can see how much time you actually have to work on the projects. The third thing is timer. Now you might be thinking timer, that sounds boring, but this is actually how you fucking kill procrastination and never waste time again. My best mate gave me this and it's such a simple idea, but it works so beautifully. What you can do is you can go on Amazon and get one of them sort of timer timer clocks which you can set a countdown on, or you can just use a timer on your phone like I do. But this thing is actually, it sounds so simple, but it works so well. The purpose of this is when you're doing a task, you want to set a timer for how long you estimate it's going to take. So if I'm doing something like catching up with some people that have inquired about my services, then I'll set a timer. I know that might take 15 to 30 minutes depending on the volume. I'll set the timer and then I'll start working on it. Because the thing is with Instagram, you've got distractions everywhere. You've got reels of Andrew Tate screaming at you, your favorite, follower texting you here, your mate sending you this. There's stuff going on everywhere. And I think it becomes really easy to become distracted. And a great way to combat that is just to, one, put a timer on. Because, if you're messaging someone and you go on a reel, it's so easy to keep swiping down and watching some other shit. But if I've only got 4 minutes, I need to get this done, then, well, you're not going to watch the reel, you're not going to waste time. It's how you kill, basically, your procrastination. Here's another actionable step for you. The next task that you're probably going to do related to your business, whether that's this evening or today, or you've finished the day and you're just watching this before you go to bed, whatever you're doing tomorrow, the first thing, go on your timer right now or the clock on your phone and set a timer for how long you estimate it's going to take and just save it there so when you wake up tomorrow and you do the task, you can put the timer on and just stop wasting time around other things. Here are some bonus ones which, I promised to give you. Of course, I'm going to deliver. This is something which I called a chain of action. I don't have any resource to give you, but go on Google Doc or Word or even your notes page. And what this is it's a step-by-step process of everything you need to do to achieve your goal. So if you want to get your online coaching to 3K, 5K per month, you're going to need a really good coaching service, which has good retention and gets people great results. You're going to need a good social media strategy, which is focusing on content, organic growth, converting that traffic. You know what you need to have in place. You're also going to need to have good financial management. There's all these sort of variables which need to be met. What you need to do is reverse engineer it and think, what is the best order to do this? Do I focus on the coaching first or the social media? All these things, and then break it down. If you don't know what the immediate tasks are to do, just think about what you need and think about what's stopping you from getting them. So if you think, right, well, I need traffic coming on social media, but I don't know how to post. Well, the first thing for you is probably figuring out how to post, how to build an authentic audience, which you can actually monetize. What I personally do is on my PC here, or my laptop, whatever you want to call it, I have my chain of action followed by my war map and my Google Calendar. So I'll go on the chain of action, tick off which I've done today, and then I'll schedule the next ones in the war map, and then I'll put the task which I've put into the war map on my calendar so I can complete them. So I sort of water it down in a 3-part system. Make a chain of action, all the lists of tasks that you know you need to do to achieve your goal. And another thing I started doing, which I haven't seen anyone actually talk about, is every time I'm working, including now, on my phone, which I'm literally recording this on, I have a stopwatch running in the background. So on the alarm app, I've got a stopwatch and a timer, and I use the stopwatch to track how many hours I actually work for. Because the thing is, when you're trying to break a problem or a bad habit or anything, you need to track how much you're actually doing it. So, for example, if you were coaching a fat loss client and they said, oh, I don't actually eat that many snacks, I don't eat this, the best thing to do is find out how much they are actually eating. Are they just eating that one donut, or are they eating 3? Just knowing the problem that you are facing and the true reality of it can help you overcome it. So what I will do is track the hours and then put them in a sheet. I can open the tracker and then say, right, well, that's because you didn't work as hard this week as the week before. So it just makes you aware of how much you're actually working and that you're not fooling yourself. There is a link in the description. It's me going over an offer which is trying to pitch you something. So if you're not interested in that, you can completely leave it. But that's all for this video. I really appreciate you taking your time to watch it. Whoa. And yeah, I hope it's been useful for you and that you can use it and start getting some clients and just be more productive. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.